So today we see Jesus takes two demons and throws them into a herd of swine. Today's culture would be kind of sad because of the loss of the bacon. Now, the townspeople of Gadarene seem to be threatened. Obviously the demons were, but why go into swine and then thrown into the sea? Well, come back in a few seconds and see it's no fish story. Now, it's no secret that walking between towns in ancient times was not a real safe activity. There were robbers and other criminals that would take your wallet and certainly your life. But even the criminals generally stayed out of the tomb areas. You know, that creepy feeling that we have when walking through cemeteries today was really no different back then. The thought of two demons coming out of the tombs is one of the reasons we tend to stay away. But we note that the demons know who Jesus is, Son of God. Now notice, of course, the demon nor Satan ever chooses to use Jesus' favorite term, Son of Man. So they almost start to bargain with Jesus. Okay, if you're going to drive us out, at least put us into that swine herd over there. Now, one thing that does not resonate with us too well today is there is no way that this is a Jewish area anymore. Swines or pig were unclean in the Mosaic law, therefore considered unworthy to raise or to eat. Now, readers or hearers of the time would have recognized that the town Jesus was at was a Gentile part of town, and even in case they were unsure, the reference to the herd of swine would have sealed it. Now Jesus then allows the demons their request, and they were cast into the herd. Then the herd were thundering down the bank and into the sea, where they drowned. Here we have another case of current perceptions not really helping the point of the story too much. We think of the sea in terms of nearby beaches, or maybe the chain of lakes, or Lake Michigan today, as one for pleasure cruising, water skiing, fishing, etc. Now, any lake can change its tone very, very swiftly, from kind and gentle to a roaring monster at the tip of a hat. I point to a popular song from the mid-1970s about the very recent wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. In this ballad, To the Men and to the Ship, one could see the sea for what it truly is: chaos and danger. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. Well, as the song goes, the trip was not a pleasant one, and in the end, the result, the ship and the people were all lost. They might have split up, they might have capsized, they might have broke deep and took water. All that remains is the faces and the names of the wives, the sons, and the daughters. Now you can see that Jesus was throwing these demons back into the sea, their abode as if it were. It, in reality, signifies Jesus' triumph over Satan's legions of demons. Now, the people of the town of Gadarene begged Jesus to leave, as their way of living was disrupted, but more importantly, they understood that he was very powerful, more powerful and more equipped than anyone they have ever seen or heard about. He could remove demons with authority. He could simply speak and order them away. Townspeople were scared of this man and all that he brought with him. And so were the demons. All these miracle stories are here to show Jesus is the Son of God, bringing a divine holiness into the land. This story tells us, indeed, he will have his way with the sea as well at some point. For now, he brings us peace, and we let him remove those things that worry us and scare us. Jesus can throw those things into the sea as well. So, be good, play nice, thank God.